truthful person. If I were a bad person, you can't hide character that is bad more than 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 8 years, even more than 8 years. For 16 years, if I was a bad person, everybody would have known. But even your own child that is in your house, that you gave birth to. Let us start with even the girl child. They get to a stage, your girl child will enter the bathroom and lock the door. Is it not? Even if I was forcefully, they forcefully put a feeding bottle on my mouth. If I get filled up, won't I pull it out?
Standing on the edge of constitutional explosion, the House of Assembly has made its move. The impeachment drum is beating louder, but then, boom, the Chief Judge of Rivers State responds, and suddenly the script changes. This is no longer just about Governor Similaye Fubara. This is about power, control, and the Godfather who may be watching his empire shake. The Chief Judge response to the Rivers State's House of Assembly was not submissive. It was measured, legal, and deadly calm. No rush, no panic, no rubber-stamped approval. Instead, what we saw was a constitutional reminder. Impeachment is not a street fight. It is not a political vendetta, and it is certainly not a tool for settling political loyalties. This single response slowed the momentum of the Assembly, and that alone is a political earthquake. The Rivers State House of Assembly had formally asked the Chief Judge, Justice Chibuzo Simon Amadi, to set up a 7-man panel to investigate allegations of gross misconduct against Governor Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Nma-Odum. In a formal written response dated 20th January 2026, the Chief Judge declined that directive. He said he cannot act on the request because there are existing interim court orders and ongoing lawsuits related to the impeachment process that specifically restrain him from receiving, forwarding, or acting on any impeachment notice or resolution from the Assembly. Justice Amadi emphasized legal obligation that as head of judiciary, he must obey the orders of court of competent jurisdiction, even if parties disagree. He pointed out that the House of Assembly had already appealed the injunctions to the Court of Appeal, and the doctrine of lex pendens means no party should take further steps in the matter until higher courts clarify the issue. In short, the Chief Judge did not constitutionally greenlight the impeachment. He refused to constitute the investigative panel. He framed his decision strictly as a legal obligation, not a political choice, saying he is bound by court orders and judicial process. What this effectively means now is that the impeachment process is legally halted or stalled because the judiciary, through the Chief Judge, cannot engage with it while injunctions stand. An impeachment without the Chief Judge's cooperation is dead on arrival. No panel, no legitimacy, no international credibility, and now the House of Assembly looks less like a legislative body and more like a political firing squad waiting for ammunition that may never come. This response exposes what many have whispered for months. This impeachment may be more political than constitutional. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Wike, FCT Minister, former governor, political strongest man of Rivers State. For years, Wike's power rested on one thing: total control of the system. But this moment, this response from the Chief Judge, it suggests that the system is no longer automatically obedient to him. If the impeachment stalls, it raises uncomfortable questions. Is Wike's grip on Rivers State weakening? Has Fubara successfully broken free from political godfatherism, or is this the claim before a much dirtier storm? I'm going to post the response from the Chief Judge for you to read and go through what he has to say. But make no mistakes, Wike does not lose quietly. But power challenged in public is power already bleeding. This crisis is no longer local. Abuja is watching. Presidency is watching. Political blocs are calculating. A failed impeachment embarrasses the assembly, strengthens Fubara, and forces Wike into a reactive position, not a commanding one. For a man used to being the chess master, that is dangerous territory. The Chief Judge response may go down as the single most important move in this Rivers power struggle. Not loud, not aggressive, but lethal in its restraint. This is no longer just Fubara versus Assembly. This is Constitution versus influence, law versus loyalty, and possibly the beginning of the end of political godfatherism in Rivers State. Is Wike losing his grip on Rivers politics, or is this just the silence before he strikes back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for uncensored Nigeria political analysis. Share this video before it disappears. Thank you very much.